Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be installing this 10.1 inch Android touchscreen stereo from Haudio in my truck. But first, before we go out to the truck, I'm going to get this box open and let's see what's inside. First thing we come across is the backup camera. Wiring harness, hardware, screws, instruction manual, the part that you install into your dash, and the unit itself. Check that out. A knob, buttons. This is very nice. Nice weight. All right, showing you everything laid out. You have your instruction manual, the main part that goes into the dash, the 10.1 inch screen, the hardware that removes this sleeve off the main unit. This here's for your camera. This is USB, so you can use a thumb drive. This here's for audio in and out, for like your subwoofer and extra cameras and whatnot. This is your speaker wiring and power wiring. There's two different types. GPS antenna, backup camera with power cord, and the mount for the camera. Okay, so the plug that goes to the stereo for your speaker wiring and your power wiring, we're going to use an adapter that will fit our car. Now, if you look closely, you can see it's got green wires, purple, gray wires, white wires, red, black, and yellow. Those line up with the colors that are on the new stereo. So basically, it's just as simple as looking at your wire, like this green one will have a black line. Take your adapter, it will be a green one with a black line. And we'll just twist those together, like so. Next, same thing, purple one with a black line and just a solid purple with no line. We're going to look on our stereo end. This one's just solid with no line. We're going to go ahead and twist those two together. And the purple one here that has a black line on it. And we'll twist those two together. And now I'm going to repeat that same thing with the gray wires and the white wires. Now I have my speakers wire hooked up. I'm going to do my power wires. You have a red and black, which we'll have on here. Same thing, red and black. We'll just twist those together. And then we'll have our yellow wire. There. Now you're going to have some extra wires left over. They're not always all used. Some of them's like key switches, power antenna, illumination. If your vehicle's equipped with it, like this one has the orange wire, and this one, you can hook that up. And when you turn your headlights on, that'll dim down your radio, so it's not so bright at night. So I'm going to go ahead and hook that up. But now that I got all these wires together, I'm going to go ahead and take some electrical tape and tape each and every one of them. Now that's not probably the most proper way of doing it. If you want to do it a more professional way, you get shrink tubing. You put it on here first, twist this together, put it over. You just take a lighter and melt it, and it'll squeeze it together. That's the more proper way of doing it. But I'm just doing it the quick way and just using electrical tape. All right, everything's taped up, ready to go. Any extra wires like this, as you can see, there's bare copper. I'm just going to cut them off and put a little tape around them to keep them from touching things. So next, we're going to take the main unit and take the sleeve off. As simple as pulling the tabs out on the sides, and it'll slide right off. And then we'll be installing it into this bezel that will go in the dash into the vehicle. It will just slide in just like this. There'll be screws that will screw into the side here that came with the package. All right, to get started, I'm going to go ahead and slide the radio in. Make sure it's facing upwards. You can just look on the back and you see words. Just make sure it's facing upwards. There should be a black sticker, maybe a barcode on the top, and you want it to be facing this way. I'm going to put that in here like that. Going to flip it on its side. Going to run my screws right into the holes that you can see here. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. And now we have our installed into our bezel piece. Now this will just slide right into the dash of our vehicle. Now on the back of the unit, we're going to go ahead and plug in our wiring, main wiring harness. We'll go here. That's for your power cord and your speaker wiring. USB. We'll plug it right here. Audio and video in and out for like audio amplifier and all that. That we'll plug right here. And for your reverse camera, that will plug right here. Now we're all set to go ahead and install this into our vehicle. All right, I've already removed the factory stereo from the dash of this vehicle. And I'm going to go ahead and take the adapters that I hooked to the new radio, and it'll plug right into the original factory harness of the automobile, just like that. Now I have an amplifier and subwoofers, so I'm going to hook that up next. So I'm going to look for the correct corresponding inputs, which would be these two right here. It says line out, rear left, line out, rear right. So I'm just going to hook those in, just like that. Now I'm going to grab for my reverse camera. Just going to plug that in, and then the red wire will go to, looks like this pink wire right here on the new stereo. It says back. That will get hooked together. And we'll use a little bit of electrical tape to protect that. I'm going to take this blue wire right here, and this wire here runs to my amp. That's what turns my amp on and off. Now now it's not a factory amp. This is an aftermarket amp that I installed. But I'm going to hook it to this blue wire right here, which is an antenna wire or amp wire from the new radio. And I'll protect that with a little bit of tape. Now I'm going to put this in here, but I'm going to run this USB cable. It's going to run down in the dash and going to come up the bottom. And I'll show you that once I get it installed, and I'll show you where I ended up with the USB cable. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this in the dash. I'm going to remove the screen first. Just press the button behind here. It slides right off. This goes up into the dash. Just going to add my bolts. Just like that. Put everything back together. Everything's locked in. Put the radio back on. Just like that. Now, as you can see, I ran my USB cable through my little cubby right here. That way I can just easily access it. And if I don't want to use it or have it hanging out, I can just roll it up and just shove it into the cubby. All right, guys, I got the stereo installed. What I really like is how you can move the screen back and forth, tilt it in different directions. You can even flip it sideways like this. I'm going to put it right about here because that's where I like it. I'm going to go ahead and get it turned on. This is your home screen. First thing I see, we got GPS. It brings it right up. We have music. That was playing from my little jump drive to the USB port. We have our radio. In our apps, we have Google Chrome, music, radio, file manager, settings, Bluetooth, Play Store, maps, YouTube, Spotify. You can put images on here. You also have Netflix, info, Z-Link, instructions on how to use the radios right here, settings, and this is for your EQ settings. This is set for your front and your rear subwoofers, outputs, and all that. Lots and lots of different settings. Click home. One thing I really like is this volume knob and these buttons for quick access. All right, I'm going to show you how the screen flips. Up here in the corner, you hit that, and the whole screen will flip, and then you can turn it sideways. Just like that. And now you have it pointed right at you. Alright folks, that's all there is to it. I'm going to leave a link in the description to where you can find this stereo and others like it. Also, if you end up getting it, or if you have any questions or anything like that, hit me up in the comments and I'll try to get back to you as best as I can. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.